Hello everyone. When we are talking about philosophy, most people will thinking that philosophy is something heavy and difficult to understand. But in reality, philosophy is the basis of thinking for some people. Today, I'll be doing a book talk on the book Sophie's World by Jostein Gaarder. This book was published in 1991 originally in Norwegian, and it has almost 800 pages. This book has been recommended by many philosophers around the world. Do you ever asking about questions that cannot be answered with ordinary understanding? Such questions: why do humans exist? How did the universe come into being? If all of you are curious about these things, then this book can be the start for you to start exploring the world of philosophy. Sophie's World is a book about a history of philosophy, and it's fiction and non-fiction, entertainment and education at the same time, which I think is really interesting. This book is about a girl named Sophie who is 14 years old, and one day she starts receiving messages from strangers who claims to be a philosophy teacher or professor expert, and through him she learns about famous philosophical figures from the past, which is a good introduction to anyone who has an interest in philosophy. There is one big question that begins the opening the story of philosophy in this book. Who are you? What if you are not named by your current name? Will you be someone else? This fundamental question becomes something that interests me. How can we describe ourselves without relying on entities such as names and nicknames? Even so, there are still many things that require more a concentration effort to understand the purpose of the story in this book. There are some parts of the story that myself need up to 3 until 4 times to be able to understand it. In this particular section, the writer used quotation taken directly from the writings of the previous philosophers such as Aristotle, Plato, and Socrates. Interestingly again, this book not only discusses the ancient philosopher of his era, but also discusses the theories brought by modern-day thinkers such as Charles Darwin. However, for some people, the ending of the story is this novel is unexpected. But still, the story and the plot of the conflict presented in this book is extraordinary, especially for the people who are interested and want to know about philosophy. Okay, I think that's all for me from today. Let me know what do you think about this book. See you guys.